Alrighty, boys and girls. We are going to be doing some tanking in an organized warband. So, you're going to get to hear the kind of thing that goes through my mind where we are tanking. I also need to switch out my gear. Uh, good. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. I need to check my renown points. I moved a bunch of stuff around. Well, it's not much of an organized warband yet, but we're getting there. Actually, you know what? I didn't move my stuff around. Good. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, where are we at? Oh man. Game crashed. Okay. Go. Tutorial running. Oh, come on. I thought I disabled. Ah, I thought it even. Where is it? Oh, can't believe I drug it off my bar. The one I wanted. here. And this. Okay. We need more tanks. Shuffle. Shuffle. Dropped everything. Only one warband left. One more tank, 2 more DPS, and I have good news. My game did not shit itself whenever they dropped on us, so I think I fixed the problem. I may be actually able to tank again. Oh, real. This is for real. I have never tanked ever in my life. I bought... Yeah, we lost a healer. I forgot what I was gonna say. Check your groups for challenge rotation. I'm gonna share my buff head settings. So if you play a tank, that way you're not challenging when there's a challenge already out. Not right now. I'll do it later. Time to X in guild chat. I was gonna say we need more docks. Mossbricker doesn't have a hold the line. Okay. So, my job here is to prevent my group from taking damage. So how do I do that? I have Hold the Line, I have Bane Shield, I have Oppression. I always forget the name of it. Big one is Challenge. You also have a Morale 3. Morale 3 is a Bellow. Right here. Nope. I need to fix that. I am dumb. This one, Distracting Bellow. Got it. Champ Challenge is good. Raise is okay, but Zinch's Amplification is also really good. So if you're getting smacked, you take more incoming heals. For a Chosen. I have Amara. Okay, now we're just mopping up. Somebody made a call when we were about to engage, and they said behind. So I spun my camera around, and then we engaged, so that was a little disorienting for me. I would appreciate it if they weren't making those calls, that's not okay. If you're gonna start talking, you need to think about what you're gonna say before you say it. Don't just say behind. There was nothing behind us. He was just trying to say that there's another incoming Destra warband. So that was kind of it was a bad call. I got really disoriented with that call. And Surfer being toxic in region chat. That's a computer joke, guys. And then like what if he's like an oversized hobbit? He'd be a hob megabyte. I was just over explaining it for the people that didn't get the joke. I'm glad. Nothing beats a tally splain. This is exciting content. Just so warband fighting, and specifically what we're doing, blob fighting, it's all about controlling the zone and finding the other blob. So there's a lot of buffing around doing not much of anything. That's really why I like the small scale stuff, but if I'm gonna small scale, 6-man roaming to support a warband, you can move around a lot easier with a 6-man. Nobody knows. Why do I have locked? Not worth. Oh, he. One player. Why is a blob chasing one? Oh, fuck. Alright, I think we're setting up for an attack here on their blob. Mercy came back, so now there's actually some good fights during our time zone. When he was not playing, we had a huge lack of order players during our time zone. Where is everybody? Not that many people in tier 1, so we've been spotted. Ooh, he got away from. Oh, my game is freezing. Oh, god damn it. I don't have a problem when I'm on my squig herder, and I'm having problems. Okay. Somebody's got to tell me the issue. I can do a 300v300 engage on my squig herder. Bouncing, no problems. He died. We got him. No, that... I had mercy. He died. But yeah, I don't know why my game's freezing. Let's try something here. Video... fastest frame. See if that has any impact. Just don't set it for crafting materials that need on purples, because if you go into a PvE dungeon with me and you take one of my seeds, I will cut you. Who? I don't see a Toral here. Alright, so hopefully me changing my settings is gonna fix all of the issues on this character. I'm really frustrated. Why does tanking change anything? I only need 87,000 renown for 81. We got collision. Collision. Mind. I've checked that, Lucky. My the add-ons the only add-on that I use for my tanks that I do not use for my other classes is uh plan B for my black work. But it never had an effect on my game a long time ago, and it hasn't been updated. I don't know, man. It's kind of weird that Plan B would be causing that issue. I'm not even sure if I have it enabled on this character. Okay, I do have it activated, but that's the only one. Following the wrong green crown. This green crown is the one that I want. I appreciate your input though, Lucky. I love it. I'm not discounting what you're saying. I have checked that. And it's funny because it didn't happen the first engagement that we had. But that last one we had, my game, I couldn't move my camera. It was just frozen. Watch for oil. We got oil up. You can't push into oil when they've called for oil and stand there as a DPS. Probably not a good idea. Press the wrong button. But did you try it without plan B already? I did, yeah. I did try it without plan. Any organized warband on order? Yes. Mercy. Mercy has been running. No, dude, I really appreciate the input, man. Absolutely love the input. Yes, Mercy is back. Can't move. Why is it not working? Go. There we go. Now it's working. That was my bad. I'm going to stay on RAM for a little bit. So some people don't know how the RAM works. The way that the RAM works is when you get on the RAM, sometimes the UI won't show up. So get off the RAM and then get back on the RAM and you'll see this little UI. And you gotta click whenever the bar gets to the end of the white line. You want to get it above 90. Getting it to 100% doesn't change anything unless everybody in your group gets it to 100% power. Not a big deal. Just get it above 90. That's really all you care about. If you are controlling the RAM, though, then the UI looks different. It will show you everybody, the 4 slots on the RAM, and everybody that's on the RAM, and whether or not, or like how much percentage they get. But it also allows you to start the click. Oh. And right now, if you... We're about to spawn oil. Oil's up. Why is he so far away? I need to get over there. Protecting everything. Not him. 7, 6, 5, 4. He turned and blocked me. Blocked my my knock. And we're just gonna kind of stand here and do nothing until... I mean, I'm not doing anything. Nothing. Any of the damage that they try to pump out on the ram, it's just increasing the dodge and disrupt. The buff from holding the line. %, order pop, yeah. Yeah, there's a defense. Mercy's online. They're holding out. And Mercy's good at defending the keep, so we just have quite a few more people than they do. I'm not sure if everybody knew that Mercy was coming back. Yeah, Mercy's on, so if you're wanting to get some order play in. We are... We are holding, here, building for morales, trying to get our... We don't have support, it's just one band fronting this right now. Oh, man. That's frustrating. Our Pug Warband leaders are not pushing, they're just standing there. Let him... Yeah, there we go. Close it. Oh, nice try. That was a nice try on the hunt. Game is freezing. Oh my god, I can't move. Like, look at this. I can't turn my camera around. We got in. Okay. Destro is getting in. Destro is getting in. So I got in. But I didn't really do anything there because my game was frozen. Okay. I'm over this freezing shit. If you're gonna burp, please mute your mic. It's disgusting. Thank you. I'm gonna try to do this. I'm gonna disable a bunch of add-ons and see if it helps. Okay. Customize profiles, no mods. Alright, let's turn off everything I don't need. My game is frozen. Look at this, he's dancing. Skullgore? Okay, there it goes. Teddy roll, teddy cat. Don't need scenario alert. The range thing doesn't work. Don't care about refer. Quick tactic switch, I don't care. QQ, I don't care. Plan B, let's disable. Phantom, what is... Oh, okay, I know. Bro, I have so many other people that run way more add-ons than me, and they don't have the issues that I'm having. I am going through and disabling a bunch of stuff right now, though. What's going on, Adonai? How you doing, man? What's wrong with my PC? I don't have the same issues on my Squig Herder. I run in on a 200 v 200 crump in Land of the Dead, and I'm not having any problems on my Squig Herder. My game doesn't freeze. But yeah, so I just created a new profile. So I just created a new profile, so I'm gotta wait for my game to unfreeze after the reload. Yeah, it only happens on my chosen. There we go. It was not a good time to reload, but... Alright. I created a new profile and disabled any of the add-ons I don't need, excuse me. Oh, oil can fix your issue? Oil? What? Oh, I can fix your issue. Yeah, man. I'll definitely send you a message, Adonai. I appreciate you. But let's see if at least having a new profile will fix the problem. I mean, I don't have the same problem on any of my other characters. I even got rid of my trophies. You know what I didn't do? I didn't go through and get rid of the... I didn't get rid of all these extra... Yeah, no, they don't. Morking Crystal, Big Face Shield, don't care. About that. Ashton Stare, I need to go turn that in. So I know if you delete a bunch of shit from your quest log, it can help. And then if you keep your quest log empty, which I have nothing in my quest log, apparently. I have no quests. So that's the problem, right? All this. What does this do? I don't know. Get rid of it. Alright. Supposedly, having quest items in your bag that you don't have a quest for causes problems. Ooh, they're still here. It didn't help. It didn't help. They can't. I mean, they can, but they can't. They don't own oil right now. We have witch elves up there. I used my bellows, so I couldn't move. I got it. What's up, Havarti? How's it going, man? It's a blob v blob right now. Mercy's on. It looks like they're probably gonna be going to yeah, unfortunately, we're all tired of the blob, man. Unfortunately for Mercy, people just follow him. Pup doesn't have jobs. I don't know, man. No. I like fighting in small man fights, though. A lot of people in EU are ready to go to sleep. They're probably gonna go to sleep right after this fort. There it is. Here is...
Witch's blessing. Witch's blessing.
Okay, so what I was saying is, I like to go into zones that have, AAO. What I was talking about. Oh, that was fast. I'll jump your back. Right, yeah. The EU holiday. That's why we have a lot of people in our band right now that are EU. This is an entire GWU group. Everybody's in Reichwald in GWU right now. Well, everybody but one, two, three. Everybody but three people. Well, why wouldn't they? And they've been showing up. They showed up earlier to Shining Way. I didn't get in because I took too long to get there, but I don't know. Oh, here it is. Oh, wow. Destro has a bunch of forts. Um, that's not been my experience with Order. If they lose a keep, um, well, Gempire is really good at holding a fort. There's 117 reserved. There's 88 inside for defenders. More people showing up. So, attacker 149 in zone 24. Yeah, there's just not everybody's coming. So all those people that are in queue will be here. I don't know if any drama happened in Reichwatch because I heard some key people switched over to Destro. Guild Wars 2 has worse blobs than Warhammer Online. It does have some really solid small man stuff though. And it has very good PvE. No, my game is still frozen. Oh my god. I can't do anything. Alright. Yeah, that was what I experienced. Yeah, I wasn't the only one that experienced a slideshow, though. Get around this so I don't cancel my... Alright, so we hit it. We got it. Got it. We're good. Turning. It looks like they got wiped over there. They're at main. Okay. We got that. Oh. Oh, why can't I move? Can I? There we go. I've never actually done scenario or I can't do anything. Oh my god. I'm just standing here. I definitely like roaming better. I absolutely like roaming better. It's not even a contest. Bork, I'm actually trying to find the class that I want to solo roam on or duo roam on right now. Yeah, I'm waiting for the ad. Alright. Ad break should be over. I'm thinking of going sword and board DPS. He's got him. All these healers up here. Yeah, I was thinking about doing sword and board DPS tank. And I'm probably going to do it on Blork. I can't tank, then people expect me to... Not having that. Why? I still can't even level my Squeak Herder. My Squeak Herder is really close to 70, but... What's the renown for winning? 40k? There's a lot on both sides. They're stacked real tight against the wall. I just want that class that's super fun to roam on. I'm thinking that Blackwork is going to be the thing to do. Are you playing Roamer build, Mara, or are you playing Roamer build, Mara, or are you playing single target Mara? Are you playing AoE Mara? Yeah, my Mara is Monstro. I also have a single target Witch Elf. And I swapped my my Squig Herder to Meatball mode with some range support. I want to be... I love tanking. I think I want to just do that. I just want to be the solo tank guy. The solo roamer tank guy. Because this whole... Yeah, I'm thinking Blork. I know two-hand Blackguard is very good. My game froze. I don't know if I'm disconnecting. No. I'll M4. I don't know if it's gonna do anything. Bro. Okay, it's working now. I'm back now. There's a bunch of people just standing here. I think everybody's crashing. Let's never mind. It says they're dead whenever I try to click on them. Never mind. Where's... Who, me? Where's the Lord? Oh, okay. I'm dumb. I thought we were in a keep. I did. I thought we were in a keep. I'm dumb. I forgot we were doing a fort, bro. I just... What is up, Tommy? What's going on, my man? I'm trying to do this. Trying to do this this fort. Looks like we're gonna win. I think he wasn't the only one that crashed. What's the score now? I got one last night. It is 5-2 Destro, and we have another one that we're probably going to win right now if people actually step it up and start doing damage. And I just need 140 gold for my analyst. That's not that much. I have Lost Speed Clear scheduled for in 40 minutes. Just become a mega smasher. So Tommy, I'm trying to find the guy that I'm gonna like small scale roam on. The other day, whenever you were running your warband and I was supporting, like hitting their back lines and demounting all of them, that was absolutely a blast for me. I liked doing it on Squig Herder, but I think I want to swap my main small scale roamer to something other than a Squig Herder. I need Beast Lord on my Mara for weapon. Beast Lord doesn't have weapon. Explosiveness or harass? Oh, Bastion Stairs. So here's what I'm dealing with right now. I'm dealing with a Squig Herder that doesn't do... So like, I was showing it earlier today. I have about 1,000 strength, 700 weapon skill, no toughness, about 3,200 armor, and I'm critting for 1k. I'm critting for... My big hits are critting for 1k. And then if you look at a Black Orc, they have way more stats, and they crit for like 2k. Yeah, you crit for 1,000 to 1,400 all the time, and I crit for 1k sometimes. Most of my crits are anywhere from 700, 800, 900. Like, my top crits are 1k. It's just... I mean, I'm not Biss yet, but still, I'm rocking that 1,000 strength and the 700 or so. Black Orc can hit that hard if you build for it. And more survivability. It doesn't always hit that hard, but if you set it up properly and you know what you're doing, and I mean, I'm gonna say that it probably takes Biss to hit that hard, but yeah, Black Orc can hit pretty hard. So I was comparing my really close to Biss Squig Herder with all those stats to a really close to Vis Black Orc with all those stats. Why is the Black Orc critting for 2k and my Squig Herders crits for 1k every once in a while? What's the hardest hitting tank? So that's really a hard question to answer. It depends on what you mean. The hardest hitting, the highest damage tank is probably a Black Orc, easy. The most attrition tank, the one that's going to whittle down anybody, is going to be a Chosen. Chosen has a lot of utility, and you can just run around just whittling people down with your auras and the amount of spirit damage you do. The Ironbreaker, not Ironbreaker, but Ironbreaker equivalent, the Black Guard has some of the best utility in the game. They're not the highest damage tank, but a really good Blackguard is unkillable. Alright, hey, thanks for hanging out, Tommy. Thanks for coming and imparting your words of wisdom. Murder bot? No? What is a murder bot? My word of wisdom pump? Well, I don't even know. It's very evil. You know what? Whenever you're streaming later, I will pop in and check it out. I don't know if you're currently streaming. I'm gonna assume not. You're probably setting up soon. Okay. Raid in like World of Warcraft? Later, Tommy. Have a good night. Lovely notes. Wait, you're saying we need more choppas? That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Yeah. Squig herders. Yeah. How about more Magus? Magusi. A full Magus band. A full Magus band, huh? If they're the rule of one, you don't need more than one Rift Magus in a warband, that's for sure. And unfortunately, their damage doesn't stack. So where are we headed? There's some more out postering over here. $399 split is sick. Totally just checked it out. Gets me everything I want for Warband and single target. I might have to check it out because I have a Mara that's level 80. I mean, he's in full Dark Promise. I have 3 sets of Dark Promise for him. He's level 40, I believe. 40 Mara. I'd have to check it out. Wow. All right. Let's do this. War Builder. So you did a 3, what is it? 399? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. So you're doing guillotine, concussive jolt, rend. What else? Are you doing wave of mutilation? No rend? You're just using the 3 points. Concussive wave. Concussive wave. Wait, I got concussive. Demo. Widespread demolition. Guillotine. Stem. Which one is stem? Growing instability, okay. I feel like I'm missing a couple points. Oh. You're saying stem, I'm... I'm used to it being called a buff. But mutated aggressor. Well, there's two. There's two more talents I could use. Like, do you use Insane Whisper too? You don't take Deeply Impaled? Because there's... And then you just dump the rest into Savagery. So that doesn't give you Wrecking Ball, which is fine because it really doesn't do that much damage anyway. But it also gives you access to Guillotine, which is pretty nice. Remove Widespread Demo. Yeah, that does turn you into a Warband build. But what else would you take? Thunderous Blow. Oh, here. Decreases their wounds. Well, so I wouldn't be joining a warband.
Good riddance.
I would need to... So that's 6, 12, 11. That's not 399. Obviously, this also requires you to be 70. So I would... This would be my last tree, right? So like 23, 25, 26. So this is where I would be at right now. But then you would go to this once you get to 70. Oh, you caught me on a yawn. What's up, Techno? How's it going, man?
Hey, listen.
Welcome, Raiders. How was your stream, Techno? I'll hit us up at the time of a ad. So we're gonna wait for the ad. All right, ad breaks up. What is going on, Raiders? How's it going, Techno? Thanks for the raid. How was your stream? I did say all of this earlier, but then we got hit with that ad break. What is going on, everybody? It was decent. You were on an Archmage. Are you solo roaming, small scale roaming on an Archmage? I've been thinking about roaming on a Shaman. Small scale on a Shaman is a lot of fun. Techno, what is your Archmage's name? Because I've run into some Archmages on my Squig Herder that are soloing. Hit me, baby. Oh, yeah, I definitely have seen you. I've definitely run into you, man. Yep. I don't know what Noob's doing. Maybe, but I have seen you roaming around on your... when I'm on my Squig Herder. Squig Herder's so squish, man. Right now we're trying the tank thing on we're trying a tank we're trying tanking on a warband. I keep getting distracted because they're talking and I'm trying to hear what they're saying. But I'm having trouble with my game freezing on large engagements. Like more than I do on my Squig Herder. I don't have that issue on my Squig Herder. The fort was bad. There were a lot of people that crashed. He said, "Hey, look at my friends." They didn't want to die. They are coming from the war camp, real big, real big. We got a large group that hit us from their war camp and from up the hill. Yeah, they hit us from two sides. Just like we like it. It was Bix's Bright Wizard causing all of the lag. You know what I've noticed? Every time I'm on my Squig Herder and I get ganked by a bunch of witch hunters, my game freezes. I think it's the witch hunters. It's always the witch hunters. So what they should do is just delete witch hunters from the game and then we'll be fine. I'm just kidding. You could also blame the devs. That works too. Everybody jumps on the dev train. I want to blame the players for creating an environment where I can't just run around and kill everybody else. It's the player's fault. Like, if I'm soloing a witch hunter and then like 3 more witch hunters pop out, like, come on. I was having fun and you had to ruin it. Why don't you just let me fight the witch hunter? Okay, everybody stopped. Okay. Okay. Let me kill the witch hunter by myself. I don't need your help. Or if I'm getting ganked by Tosh, which happened earlier, and then a bunch of people run in and kill him. Come on, he didn't need your help. He would have killed me just fine. I don't know. I know open PvP is not where you go for 1v1s, and I'm just kidding. Um, I do, I do enjoy the 1v1s though, or the 2v2s, or the 3v3, the 3v3s. Actually, we had a really good 6v6 the other day, and we were actually making headway. Excuse me, got a little hiccup there. We were making a good progress on the group, and instead of like staying to fight, nobody lost anybody yet. They just ran into the PvE. I'm just like, that was a good fight. Why did you run away from a fight? Why do you PvP if you don't want to fight? I, I, I don't care if I lose. I want to fight. Some people are AFK. We're moving. Um, the biggest problem, the biggest problem is people think that if you die in this game, you die in real life. I don't know if you know this or not, but if you die in this game, there's no penalty. There's I'll pause while we wait for ad break. All right, ad break's over. I can continue. And when there's an ad break, someone dies. I can't pause the game, but I can pause my commentary. And that's what I did. I paused my commentary. Now, what I was going to say is, there's no penalty for dying in this game. 20 silver? Come on. Do a gun bad and that'll fund you for all eternity. But outside of the 20 silver, right, and your ego being knocked down a peg, I mean, I don't understand why people care so much about dying. Like, just press W, run into I don't know if you watch me play Squig Herder. I die all the time.
all the time.
And it's not because I'm bad, and it's not because I'm good. I'm roaming on a squig herder. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Push in, push in, push in. All the way, all the way. That's hazmat, or has me. Get up, get up. Okay, where's my guard? Why is he over there? Oh my god. I was about to yell at him, but... I'm just gonna hold the line here. They had a bunch of people in the back. Well, when Bank says on me and everybody is spread out all over the place, we gotta you gotta move to Bank. But there was a bunch of ranged like shadow warriors and healers all uphill. Just they were sustaining the fight for them. Good job, Mikey. Sent you 20 silver. You didn't have to include such a rude message. Wait, where did they go? I thought we moved. I followed the wrong...
Did we just become best friends? Yup!
Yo, Bixa. Huge. Thank you for the follow, man. Alright, we need to push through. We need to get... Not... I can't... Oh, I can't move. What is happening? Oh my god.
New subscription received. Dispensing
Bro.
gratitude. Gratitude
Yo,
dispensed.
Techno, thank you for the sub, man. Oh my god, the game just froze. What is going on? I gotta fix. This doesn't happen on my squig herder. I wonder how many people just had their computers crash on them. How many people just had their computers crash just now, though?
Seek favor, power, and the downfall of your...
Yeah, I really appreciate you.
Bixa. You're awesome. Thank you for helping us reach that follower goal. And Techno, thank you for that sub, bro. We're trying to get back to the fight. I'm gonna be calling it here in a little bit because I guess I'm not gonna call it, but I'm gonna be doing my Lost Vale speed clear run. I'm at 72. I'm at 72 full clears. Sarthane 72, but everything else is 73. So this will be my 74th run of Lost Vale. Almost running the reflect aura that chisels have. I believe what you're getting is damage lag from your aura. I'm not running the reflect aura. I'm running the toughness aura, the AP aura, and the 25% less slower slower casting. Also, my reflect aura is different than Knight's. We got lots of deaths. lots. Lots and lots of deaths. Protection of self, 500,000. So yeah. To test so you get some fights with no auras. I still think you're getting combat log overwhelming. Oh, actually, that's a good point. I don't turn off I'm not turning off my combat log. Where is it? Combat log off. Oh, I should have turned that off. Ah. Okay. I didn't turn my combat log off. I turned it off now 100 times. But we're calling it. I'm going to be running and doing my Lost Vale speed clear for the 75th run. 74th? What did I say it was? 74th run of Lost Vale. At 100 runs, you get a really, really cool cloak. Yes, Tosh, thank you so much. Everybody, we have a podcast coming out releasing this Friday, and we interviewed Tosh. Thank you so much for hanging out, Tosh, in the stream, and thank you for doing that that with Shep and I. So, let's see who is currently streaming. Who do we got? Oh, actually, I know what we're gonna do. My guild leader is currently running a stream, so we're going to we're gonna raid. Ad break is finished. Okay, cool. We're gonna raid Tally because she is my guild leader and she's currently streaming as well. So I think she's getting set up for Lost Vale. She's gonna stream the Lost Vale. So everybody check her out. Show her some love. Bombling, yes, we just called it. GW just called it. We've been running for 2 hours, and we got a bunch of people that need to go. A couple of us have some other things that we need to do as well. So yeah, we had to call it, unfortunately. But we're gonna raid Tally for some Lost Vale speed clear stuff. I will be in there with her, but I'm not going to be streaming it. You guys show her some love. Show her some love. All right. Here we come, Tally. Y'all have a good night. Thank you so much for the follows. Thank you so much for the subs. I love you all.